Always.
What excites you the most about him?
Just that he's just a regular, like he remind you of your high school principal. He remind you of your high school football coach, and he was a football coach that led his team to a national, not national, but to a state championship. And he is just awesome. He's for the people. He stand up for women's rights, and he's a popular governor in the great state of Minnesota, which Trump won in 2016. That state was picked off by Joe Biden, and I think we'll definitely get his state and the state of Pennsylvania as well. Either one of those governors would have been a great choice for Kamala Harris. I'm just sick of the black people on the internet talking about I'm not with her. Okay, so if you're not with her, that means you with Trump. And y'all need to block every last one of their asses on Facebook and on Instagram and social media and stop. Like, that's just garbage.
Yeah.
It's just garbage.
Everybody got to find on anything.
Can't agree on a damn bucket of chicken. One person want a hot dog.
I always complain.
Black folks get on my damn nerves, man. Why everybody making all these celebrities making all these videos going off on Kamala Harris and stuff, and then the black men, Kamala Harris didn't prosecute you and treated you bad in court. I got treated bad in court too. But I'm with her. Because a vote for her, if you sit at home and you don't support her, you are definitely supporting Donald Trump. You can vote for who you want to, but don't be trying to encourage other people and sit up there and put bad stuff. Where's that same energy for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just like, don't vote for him. It is what it is.
Y'all not even out here doing real research. And look at her record. If you do the research or whatever, stop believing everything you read and do real research, you can see what a record is. You can see what she have done. I think you can Google what have Kamala Harris done for the black community or things that black people benefit from a lot. We need to stand with her. We need to stand with her. She's great. She will make a great president. And what a blessing to be living in a time where a black woman can become president of the United States of America. In our time, we get a black man and a black woman become president. That's unheard of.
Come on,
stop
man.
It. Messy.
Be on the right side of history. Be on the right side of history.
It's just the Amber Rose and everybody got all these videos and stuff and talking about Kamala Harris talking out of both sides of her. How would you say something so disrespectful? Even if you felt that way, I wouldn't dare make a video or say nothing like that to the vice president of the United States of America that's trying to stand up and that's going to possibly pick 2 United States Supreme Court justices or whatever to try to keep the laws in place that Thurgood Marshall and all of the people that have paved the way and try to redo and get back into some of this settled law, women's rights to choose, your voting rights, and Brown versus the Board of Education. Do your homework, black people.
Hold up. Let me just tell you something right here that could be very historic, and Kay pointed this out to me. If Kamala Harris is elected, she would be sworn in.
She could be sworn
on
in
MLK Day
by the first black Supreme Court,
and possibly by Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Yeah.
Does that not give you chills?
Stop it.
Does that not send
Maria?
make your whole body vibrate?
Maria,
oh
I can go deeper than that. You got a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated reading in a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated into the damn White House. What's wrong with y'all?
Come on, man.
MLK holiday.
But y'all mad because she ain't talking about reparations.
Who was a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated?
Come on
now. Oh my God, that just gave me chills. That gave me chills.
Game changer, dog.
Game.
Man, y'all better come get me off this radio today.
You can keep going. You want to keep going, dog? You want to keep going? They ain't gonna be mad at you today, Rick.
I don't care. Stop this.
Go, dog. Go.
I don't care about who get mad. I know I'm right.
Exactly.
I know I'm right. Y'all need to stop. Do y'all realize Medgar Evers died for voting rights? All these people that have risked their lives from slavery up until the civil rights movement, just so we can have an opportunity to do what we do, to do what we can do. We ain't seen nothing like this since Barack Obama.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pissed off. Before I make my rant, I would like to thank the Art of Dialogue on X for this video. I'm pissed off because you got Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley, Roland Martin, and now Rickey Smiley. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think they have in common? And all these people have in common is they're in the fraternity and sorority. They're in the boule, right? All of them want to support each other. Oh, Kamala Harris is a black woman. We need to support her because she's Alpha Kappa Alpha, or because she's attending Howard University. And I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm just gonna be frank with this. Do I ever want a black female president of the United States? Of course. But Kamala Harris isn't one of them. Kamala Harris, and I hate to bring all the stuff that she did, in the past. And if the people aren't careful, Kamala Harris will be another Stacey Abrams. Okay? Now, Rickey Smiley would try to disrespect black people, that we don't support Kamala Harris and we need to back Kamala Harris. Or if you don't vote for Kamala Harris, you vote for Trump. All this, all this propaganda, all of this basically fear tactic that they used. And most of us who has the brains, most of us who have the intelligence can tell you why that Kamala Harris isn't the person we need to support, right? Look what happened and again, just like I did a video about a woman on TikTok that they attacking black men for not supporting Kamala Harris. And it's not because she's a black woman, which realistically she's not, but the thing is, we do not support her policies. And Rickey Smiley, D.L. Hughley, Steve Harvey, who else? I'm trying to think who else. Everybody who in the boule want all the black people to go and support Kamala Harris. And they don't even know themselves what happened to us. And one of his co-hosts said, "Oh, it's because we're mad because of the reparations." This is not just about reparations. That's not just it. When she was Attorney General in the state of California, she locked up hundreds of thousands of innocent black men with a little ounce of marijuana and don't have any sympathy of it. Let's just start there. What about when, she is not even a black woman? First of all, basically she is an Indian descent. In the video, she was interviewed by an Indian American actress when it comes to Indian food. Come on now. And I know black people are getting sick and tired of listening to these morons. We were getting sick and tired of trying to put celebrities in the forefront. Oh, yeah, you better not vote. If you don't vote for Kamala Harris, you vote for Donald Trump. What right can y'all give us to tell us who we can and cannot vote for as black people? And y'all want to bring up, they forgot that the black people have to fight for their right for us to vote. You try to use all the tactics y'all need so we all need to support and back Kamala Harris, who doesn't give a damn about our policies or our what we want as black people in our communities. Reparation is one of them. The second one, anti-black hate crime bill. They not supporting that either. And at least with the Republican Party and with Donald Trump now, they know their racism. Democrats, they just smile, want us to vote for them, and then when we do vote for them, they turn their backs on us. Like they always do. So I don't want to hear no mess about, Rickey Smiley, because you got Supreme Court justices who are Delta Sigma Theta, who can sworn in, who's Kamala Harris, who's Alpha Kappa, Alpha sorority. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. And so, and then, man, she even dissed her own, I don't want to start with this right now. But for people like Rickey Smiley, people like Steve Harvey, people like D.L. Hughley, and other radio hosts that we listen to every day, telling us, oh, we need to back Kamala Harris. And most of us know in our mind and our intelligence why we shouldn't support Kamala Harris. It ain't got nothing to do. And then everybody, oh, you can't diss a black woman. And she is not even black. Y'all need to do your research. Y'all want to bring up Barack Obama and all the policies. Even when Barack Obama was president, he didn't do us for black people either. So for Rickey Smiley, from D.L. Hughley to Steve Harvey, Roland Martin, all of these guys, these the Democratic pundits, and you want to bring up MSNBC's Joy Reid and Rachel Maddow. Joy Reid doesn't give a damn about black men either. She disrespects black men on one of her shows. But yeah, y'all want to, we always listen to their facts because we listen to MSNBC. Some of that stuff they say wasn't even facts either. It's just really, some of us is really propaganda if you want to know the truth. But when I hear all of this stuff, and I'm just flabbergasted when a guy like Rickey Smiley, and I know we need comics in our lives. We want entertainment. We want to laugh and so laugh a lot about entertainment. But sometimes we need to, step back a little bit and say we don't want the same people that we support, like athletes, entertainers, to tell us who we vote for. We can't do that. And you want to bring up our forefathers, our ancestors want to fight and die for our right to vote. We already know that. And again, do we ever want a black woman as president one day? Yes. Do you think Kamala Harris is the woman to be right to be? No. And I'm telling you time and time again, and then one guy, and shouts out again with the Art of Dialogue, was interviewed saying that he was one of the guys that got locked up, an innocent black guy that got locked up for a little bit of marijuana, and Kamala Harris was laughing about it. She was part of it. So to sit here and been disrespected in the black community with a Rickey Smiley, with a Steve Harvey, with the D.L. Hughleys, and then they want to tell us who we should and shouldn't vote for, and if we don't vote, we vote for Trump, and yada, yada, yada. All this fear tactic, that needs to stop. That needs to stop. Now, I'm not telling neither one of y'all who you will vote for, okay? That's not what I'm planning. That's not what I'm doing. But what I am going to tell you is that don't let these people like a Rickey Smiley tell you who you should vote for. Because first of all, once you're in the voting booth, that is none of their business. If you want to vote for Kamala Harris, that's your right. If you want to vote for Donald Trump, that's your right. If you want to vote for Jill Stein, that's your right. Or if you want to sit down on Couch 2024, that's also your right. But don't let these idiots like a Rickey Smiley, a Steve Harvey, a D.L. Hughley, a Roland Martin, all these boule tell you what you can and can't vote for. It ain't fair for you. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments.